second. I know this is like a nothing scheduled or nothing, y'all. So I'm just tapping in. Up over here at the property. Let me get y'all walking around. And look, one of the issues that I have is running out of space with my phone. All right, so I have videos coming out, y'all. Don't worry, I got videos coming up. But like I said, the problem is just getting them edited and stuff like that, and being able to save them in my database. All right, so I know nobody probably really gonna jump on here right now, but let me switch this camera around. All right, so we got this yard. Well, right now, y'all never seen this yard. This is a new neighbor. This is a old customer. Okay, and so we got them out here looking good, y'all. Got them out here looking good. We get y'all to walk around on this property. All right, everything nice and clean. We cut this with the Toro 22-inch recycler. Okay, got this done with the Toro 22-inch recycler, and she is leaving a very nice cut on the properties. All right, she had a bush removed right here, so that's what all the space is, and that's one of the things I want to talk to y'all about. Also, what we like to do is recommend weed control and fertilization. Okay, because if you see here, there's so many weeds in this yard. Okay, and if you notice, my customer doesn't really have the weeds. Okay, they have a few, and that's just because this property is always just regrowing it into. So I try to put the barrier up so that they don't keep continuing to get those weeds coming into their property. All right, so let me get y'all the full walk around. So we got this thing looking good. All right, and so I definitely want to tap in with y'all, and I keep forgetting about the live feature. All right, so again, like I say, that Toro 22-inch recycler is leaving a nice cut on there. Okay, it's making them look nice and fresh, making them look good. Okay, let's walk through here. And again, like I say, I'm tapping in with y'all because I just got something on my mind I want to talk about. All right, so let me show y'all the back here. Back here, we got it nice and clean, got it blown, got it looking good. And I'm gonna talk to y'all if y'all can see it's patchy in that backyard, and that's one of the things that's on my mind today that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Let me take y'all around to the second customer, and yeah, so we got them looking good back here, y'all. Okay, got them looking good. Come through here, we got everything cleared out around here. Okay, we got them looking good back here, y'all. Got them looking good. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna save this video so you all will be seeing this live video. So you're not gonna be able to see how many people tapped in and everything, I don't believe, but yeah, so we got it finished up, got it looking good, like I say, all the way around. This is one of the things I wanted to talk about, y'all, because one thing we have to understand is the reason why you slacking in your business is the lack of maximizing your customers, y'all. You have to start maximizing your customers. One of the videos I'm about to drop is talking about the maximizing of your customers, right? And the video that I have coming is talking about, excuse me, it's hot out here, y'all, I'm sorry. It's talking about how I just did this property for a customer that already has a lawn care guy. Okay, she has a lawn care guy, and yet she got the landscaping done with us. Maybe I got stung by a bee or something, which is crazy. So if you think about that, I'm sorry. If you think about that, that is just insane, right? That don't make any sense, and that's what we need to talk about, y'all. So, for instance, this customer, all right. So, bushwork, we trying to get her on that. She don't really care too much about it. All these weeds and stuff growing here. We do not touch flower beds, okay? We don't touch flower beds, y'all. So anything that's growing in there, unfortunately, it stays until the customer books with us. And if you operate in your business, you shouldn't be doing stuff, for the customers without getting paid for it. Let me slide this up. Without getting paid for it, okay? So that's what I'm gonna say. You can't be doing this stuff without getting paid. So right here, she had a bush removed, okay? And so we trying to sell her on getting her to grow this grass back. Because look, the rest of the yard is looking beautiful over here, everything looking nice and good. But then you got these area right here where the bush was that's just dying out. So it's messing up how the property looks. All right, so it's my job to make sure that the customers are actually getting maximized. So I have to offer these type of services and things to them. All right, so as we talked about in the back here. All right, let's take you around once again. And so it's very important to maximize your customers. That's how you're going to grow your business to the next level. Look at this area. As y'all can see, everything up here is dead. But this area can grow grass. So it's something that, you know, we offered, and we just waiting for her to give us the okay to do it. All right, so let's take you back here. As you can see, this whole side, it can either be a feature done here, right? Patio put right here or something. You know, be able to put your grill and stuff outside. Up along the back side of the fences here, as you can see, it's not any grass growing back here, okay? So she could get this overseeded, get this sodded, whatever it is she want to do. So we don't play games, we offer everything to the customers, okay? So again, a video gonna be dropping soon that's gonna show y'all how I had to come there and do landscaping when she already has a lawn care guy. So you have to be maximizing your potential customers. Well, the customers that you have to be maximizing the potential services you can get with that one particular customer. All right, that's how you're gonna grow your business. All right, so right, I had the same issue with my neighbor's bees. Absolutely. So you know, they won't take care of their property next door. They don't care, and so we have to be the ones to educate the customers to get them to understand the importance of taking care of their properties, right? So that goes for watering. Again, that goes for any kind of landscaping and stuff like that. It's your property. You living on that property. You want to be enjoying that property to the highest extent. That's how I look at it, right? So that's one of the things we have to stay vigilant about, is making sure that we maximizing these customers that we have. And I can tell y'all, we've been blowing up on landscaping. We've been blowing up. We've been so booked. It's just been crazy. And it's just because we constantly promoting. We constantly offering discounts to our customers. Hey, if you get we send a blast text out to all our customers saying, hey, we get any landscape done, it's 20% off right now if you book within the next 48 hours. So you got to have a call to action, right? But a call to action, just give them a specific reason why they should hurry up and get that service done with you, okay? And most likely they're waiting for a discount because they probably know that you're a little pricey on the regular when the season in full swing. But once it starts dying down and those customers that didn't get the services and stuff done, then you know that's when they're able to come through and say, hey, we offering 20% off. Shoot your customers emails, letting them know, blast emails, get you MailChimp or something like that. Get you some type of setup where you can send blast text out to your customers, okay? Let them know what kind of discounts you're running at the time. I guarantee you they're gonna get it done with you, okay? But it's all up to you. And then you're wondering why, hey, I'm not really growing and stuff like that, but you're not maximizing your customers. Like I told y'all, when I started out in this business, I was doing nothing but bi-weeklies. Then I was speaking with basically one of my mentors, and he was telling me like, hey man, if you think about it, you say you want to get, let's just say you got 50 customers and your goal is to get 100 customers, right? You're looking at getting 100 customers, but you're doing bi-weekly services, right? So if you was to take those same customers that you're doing the bi-weekly service with and you switch them to weekly, in essence, you double your profits amongst those same customers, okay? So now you're telling them like, hey, we only doing weekly services now instead of the bi-weekly. And I can tell you 95% of my customers switched over. And that's not being fabricated. 95% of my customers switched over when I switched to the weekly lawn care service. and I was shocked. And I'm here in Baltimore City. So if you ever know anything about Baltimore, if you live in Baltimore, even a lot of the landscapers' heads, when they find out that I run a weekly lawn care service, they shocked. Because they say, hey, how can you run a lawn care? They're not going to pay for that. Yes, they will. Because you adding value to them, okay? That's how you want your yards always to look. All right? You always want your yard to look pristine like this. When you come outside to your property, you want to feel like, hey, I love the way my property is. I love the feel of it. You know, I'm loving everything that's happening here on my property. And that's how you want to keep your customers feeling, all right? That's very important, because in order for them to keep you, you have to be providing a service that they feel is better than the service that they can do themselves, because they can cut their own grass, y'all. Let's just think about that. They can cut their own grass. But if they paying you to cut their grass and it looks the same as when they cut it themselves, then why would they continue to pay you? Understand the convenience factor that they don't have to get out here in the 80. Y'all know how the weather been going around the country. It's been 80, 90 degrees. All right, so it's been getting hot. So a lot of the phone ringing off the hook right now because most of these people are dropping off. Most of them dropping off because they weekend warriors. They're not really into this lawn care life. So it's just so important, y'all, that you maximize your customers. And I had to talk to y'all about that because I spoke with a lot of people that's in the lawn care industry, and I get emails and texts all the time about stuff, about questions about how can I grow my business. How can you grow them? You have to maximize the customers that you have. So if you doing this gate's funky, I'm like, hey, I gotta lock the gates back, all right? If you doing bi-weekly service, switch them to weeklies. It's simple. You know, give special offers. If you see they got flower beds, all the customers, write a list down when you out there. All your customers that need landscaping done, all your customers that need the specialty work done. And then you put them all in your email funnel and you shoot them a blast text, letting all of them know if you get a book within the next 48 hours, you know, next 72 hours, however you want to do it, then it's going to be 20% off or 10% off. You know, don't shortchange yourself. Make sure you getting the type of money that you want to get. But offer those discounts, y'all. Offer them discounts. How often do you offer discounts to your customers? Think about that. You know, a lot of times you don't. You get them booked on whatever it is you're charging them, and you never give them discounts. They never get anything. You don't never give back to those customers, all right? Once a year, what I try to do is, at the end of the season, I send all my customers a thank you. Sometimes I'll give specific ones a free cut. I give them a free cut sometimes at the end of the season. Why? Because I'm showing the appreciation that I'm not just in it for the money, that I value my customers, and I do. Because without them, who would I be? What would I do? I do lawn care full time. I don't have a job. I work for myself. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So maximizing those customers is so important, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Think about how often you show your customers appreciation. And I guarantee you, if you really think about it, you probably don't show it that often. All right. Half of the time, we don't even see our customers, right? Most of them always at work when we out cutting, things like that. Now, if you're cutting on the weekends, you might run across them and things like that. But normally when they see you out there working, they just stay where they at and let you handle your business, which I love those type of customers. But hey, like I say, I have to make sure that I'm showing my customers that I appreciate them, y'all. So just take that into consideration. I'm sorry I'm on a busy street, so it's cars riding through here a lot. So that's some of the noise y'all hearing. But make sure you're showing your customers that you appreciate them, all right? If this is what you do for a living, okay? This is what you do for a living. Make sure you show your customers that you appreciate them. It can't just be a take. All right? Give them something free. Let them know if you say they ain't get the bushes cut. They never book with you on getting their bushes cut. Excuse me. They never book with you on getting their bushes cut. Cut the bush for free for them. Let them see your work, and let them know if they want to get that done monthly, then this what it'll be. I just wanted to give you something free. Number one, because I appreciate your business and your support. And number two, I wanted you to see that my skill level on cutting these bushes, so that way you'll understand if you pay for that service, it'll be worth the money that you're paying, right? So that's just something to think about, all right? So not only is you maximizing the customers that you have, so I gave an example. If you're doing bi-weeklies, if you switch to weeklies, if you have 50 customers in turn, you basically doubled your revenue and turned that into 100 customers, even though you still got the same 50 customers, okay? So that's just giving you a practical example on how you can just maximize the customers that you have, all right? So again, like I said, sometimes I'll give my customers weed control and fertilization for free, okay, for the first time, and I let them know that's a monthly service I provide. Once they see that those weeds are going away and things like that, then they say, hey, how much was it to continue that service? Yeah, I want to get it done, because you showing proof of concept, all right? Proof of concept is everything, all right? When you out here working, until you cut that grass, once you show them that you know how to cut grass, that's when they're going to continue to book with you. So we talking about proof of concept, so that's important. So you got to prove yourself, and you have to be able to market, all right? So you have to market to your customers. Like I tell everybody, regardless of what you're doing in this life, you always marketing, okay? You marketing, even if you got a job, you're marketing yourself every day to that company, letting them know why you're valuable and why they should keep you there. Because as soon as you stop being valuable to that customer, then you're gone. They're gonna let you go, right? And it's the same with you. If you got employees in your lawn care business and they're not producing, you know, they're not going out there getting these yards done. If you send them on a mission, they're not getting it done, then you're gonna probably let them go and find somebody else. And it only makes sense from, like I say, you running the business, so you can't be affording to take these losses and stuff, right? So I just wanted to tap in with y'all, all right? Because again, like I say, that maximizing y'all customers, please start to do this, okay? Because it's going to increase the revenue in your business, and you're going to start getting that success, and then you won't quit the lawn care business. That's why a lot of us quit, because they don't see the long term of it, because they don't know how to actually run a actual business. Or these nets out here going crazy, but they don't know how to run an actual business, all right? So it's something I learned. It was a lot of up and down, y'all. I had to learn. So I understand. But I'm gonna start tapping in with y'all on a daily basis, okay? Even if I'm doing these lives, because like I said, a lot of times I don't have the room on my phone to actually do to post the videos or get them edited and be able to download them. So my son, right now, he's doing all his camps and stuff because he's trying to go play football in college, and he pretty much gonna be able to do it for sure off his grades, but he's trying to get it done with also with going out there and showing his athletic talents, all right? So I've been doing a lot of recordings and stuff. I gotta get that stuff on my phone. But again, we're gonna continue to tap in, y'all. And again, if this is your first time to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate y'all for helping this channel grow, all right? And we're gonna start having some more personable conversations, and maybe we'll do a Q&A session or something where we can really chop it up and get to know each other a little better, all right? So I just wanted to tap in with y'all. If you tuned in, I appreciate you. If you didn't, you following up with it, I appreciate you as well. And I'll see y'all at the next one. Talk to you soon.